Hi everyone, it's me, John Hypnoshark. I know, big fans, I know. No, I am Shemp. This is Uncharted 2. This is a game I've picked up last year, and this getting accepted was like out of my comprehension. When I got accepted, I was like, oh god, okay, this is real. Timer starts whenever I skip the first cutscene. The cool thing about this game is that it does have a speedrun mode with built-in splits, but we're not going to do that because just in case we need to spawn some weapons in case we miss some tricks, the speedrun mode disables that. So we're just going to go normal mode, but if in case you want to get into these games, this game has built-in splits. So it's super, super accessible. So, oh, okay, sorry. I got a lot of voices in my head, sorry, they're talking back. So, what we're going to do first is go into Chapter 1 here. And there's going to be a lot of things happening all at once. I'm going to try my best to explain everything that's happening. And there's going to be a lot of downtime. So whenever you guys are ready to donate, please put in all your donations right now. Because there's going to be so many opportunities for your donations to be read out. So on the count of 3, we are going to start timer. So 1, 2, 3, go. Woo! All right, so this is, like I said, Uncharted 2. If you're unfamiliar with this game, there's a lot of climbing, a lot of jumping, a lot of guns, and you're going to see there's going to be a lot of bad ideas and ascensions. You're going to be going to the sky a lot. So there's 3 main tricks that you're going to be seeing throughout this run. One is called the Journal Extend, and what that is, you'll see soon, where Nathan Drake here kind of just walks forward and just keeps going and stops to read his journal. That's called a Journal Extend. And then there is a journal launch, where if you go off of the side of something after a little stagger animation you'll see in a couple bits, he just kind of launches. So it's called journal launch, but I call them boo-whoops, and you'll learn here in a little bit. Hopefully I can get the crowd to boo-whoop with me whenever we get there. And then there's also an airwalk. Now the airwalk is scary sometimes because what it does is it's the same as a journal extend where he kind of walks forward on the air. But it's permanent. You are locked into that unless you get him out of that state. And the only way to get him out of that state is with a grenade or some sort of explosion. And if you mess it up, then he just walks forever. So you just kind of have to make sure that you get these tricks almost first try, otherwise you waste a lot of time. Now, there's a lot of tricks here that are going to be hit or miss. And if I mess them up too many times, we're just going to skip to the next chapter because I don't want to waste anyone's time. And I want to make sure you guys see all of the game. Now, actually, here's the first trick we're going to do. So typically what happens is you go through this train, and there's a whole cutscene, you get to the end, and then he lays down, and then you watch a flashback cutscene, and you get up and then do the rest of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, and we're going to get him up, and then hopefully... Oh, let's try that again. Come on. Come on, bud. You did this perfectly every time, dog. Brother. My gamer in Christ, come on. I've never seen him just not do this. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's what's supposed to happen. So then we jump over here. Hopefully I don't fall off. I swear to God, if I fall... Oh! Okay, I saved it. That was not supposed to happen. I'll take it. So if I let go of this look button, the game thinks I'm over here. So I gotta kind of keep doing this, and then we're gonna kind of get his head kind of stuck under here a little bit. Press circle, and then go forward. Now I need to kind of jump over here to set the next camera state. There we go. There we go. So we skipped all of that, albeit in a weird way. We're supposed to be on the right side instead of the left side. Sometimes Drake will just kind of clip into the train and then just fall forever. So thank God I didn't have to reset on the first trick. I would have just jumped. I just would have left. So after this, you're gonna see a new little trick we call just combat run. So anytime there is combat around or Drake is shooting his gun, he runs faster. That's the top speed that happens. Because right now, if I walk normally, he's kind of just punching around because he's got a lot of jelly and jam on his shirt, so it's kind of sticking to him and he's not liking it. So when we get up here, this whole section is going to be just a bunch of scripted events to get you used to the controls and whatnot. We're not going to see any major skips yet until maybe chapter 3. when we skip a good chunk of the chapter. Now, there is a trick later in the run as well, or there's a couple tricks where we skip entire chapters. And the way we do that is very odd, to say the least. I'll let it happen whenever, I'll let it explain itself whenever it happens. This whole intro part goes on for a good bit. Like, we're about to go into another flashback scene. From what I know, the community hasn't found a way to skip this part because I think it is required to load the next part. It's like just the game checking the state to see like if it's played the video file or not. And it unfortunately is part of, or not part, it is one of the slowest starts to the game. But at least we get to a goofy section, because there's a whole other section where we go up here, fall down, or walk forward over here, fall down, and we kind of hunch around, and then I think we kill another guy or something like that, and then we go into a cutscene. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to go over here, and we're going to step on this little thing right here, and then... Okay, and then... I lied. And then... Hold on. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Brother. There we go. So we're supposed to get up here, and then what happens after here is we jump over here, and all we need to do is touch the ground. Or touch the snow. Buddy? You're embarrassing me. There we go. Okay. And now we're into the, we're still in a flashback. And this is our buddy Flynn. He's our best friend. He would never do no harm. And he talks silly British words. So you'll hear him say some stuff and go, oh, okay. Now I need to be careful too, because if I get too ahead of him, he is programmed to just go. He will not wait for you. So a lot of the times if you're on a pole or a wall or something like that, he'll just knock you off. And now right here, what we're going to do is we're going to manipulate the tutorial. So if I run in and out here a couple times, it should trigger the next part. Well, not. Hey. Okay, never mind. The game is really toying with me today. So what was supposed to happen is we're supposed to get a prompt to press a button, because the game checks to see how long it takes for you to do or go to the next state to do the next part of the game, next part of the chapter. And if you take too long, it'll give you a hint. And if you go in and out, the game will assume that you're having trouble figuring out where to go. And when you go back in, it'll prompt you to press the button. The faster you can press the button, the faster you can do this section. Otherwise, you have to wait for them to finish talking and whatnot. Now, there are going to be a couple of skips I'm going to try to go to in this chapter. Nothing major. I mean, there's one kind of major one, but if I don't get it, it's no big deal. It's just cool to show off, because I've explained this game to people over in the practice room, that this game is like the game I think of whenever I think of speedruns. Like back when I wasn't really part of the community, I just casually watched them, and I had like a general idea of what speedruns were. This is the kind of stuff I was thinking of, because you're going to see him just kind of ascend to the heavens and then just be like thrown Mach 5 across the sky. It's weird, dude. And then you're going to see the world just kind of explode. It has everything you can imagine in a speedrun, which is why I think it's so interesting and just fun to watch. Because you see this game and you're like, oh yeah, it's just, you know, Uncharted. It's like Tomb Raider, but running around, climbing, and shooting stuff. Oh, he's in the sky. Okay, cool. Oh, he's in the train. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, he's in the void. Okay, cool. You just accept it. Don't worry about it. So this next part, I think, is the first kind of small skip we're going to try in this chapter. It's easy to mess it up and die. But what it does, it just gets you over there faster, because he's doing that. And if I do this, no. Sometimes that happens too. I'll go for it one more time, and if I don't get it, it's fine. I'll just do it the normal way. So let's try one more time. Oh, okay. We're just going to do it the normal way. He just straight up just did not even try. So what was supposed to happen is you're supposed to jump across and hit that scaffolding right there. And you would land on it and then jump on it, and then you would skip this whole section with the predetermined camera, and then you could skip this section theoretically. It's kind of hard to skip this section because this is an unskippable cutscene, and it's trying to show you like a tutorial on how to hide, how to stealth and all that stuff. But you were able to just like walk past it if you could do all these skips. Now the next skip is right here. If I get it, awesome. If not, no big deal. What we're going to try to do is clip into this door without hitting the button to open the door, because what that's going to do is it's going to skip triggering all of the enemies and stuff in the next section, so we can just run past and go to where we need to go. So whenever this cutscene finishes... oh, I completely forgot. There's a donation incentive, right?
There sure is. Let me quickly check up on that.
Yeah, I forgot. What skin one? Was it Dylan's favorite? Was it Genghis Khan? It was Genghis Khan? Okay, cool. So we had a donation incentive, and usually the tradition is Donut Drake, which is just big fat Drake with his voice pitch shifted down, would be the winner for every incentive. But my friend Dylan J. Fox, over on Stream 2, by the way, doing Yu-Gi-Oh!, he really wanted people to vote for Genghis Khan. So let me show you what he looks like real fast, because we're going to see him the rest of the game. So there's Genghis Khan. He's just a little... Woo! Genghis Khan! So this is our friend for the rest of the run. I think this is the only event in history to have a section where they say, all right, guys, round of applause for Genghis Khan. So we had this going on. The other ones besides Donut Drake were Sir Francis Drake and Glowzor, which is the one that I wanted, which is just a green skeleton. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think these donation incentives are still going. So you can change it in mid-run. So if you want to break Dylan's heart, by all means, please. So I should have explained what was going on. We're skipping a tutorial section. And we did that just by clocking that guy in the back of the head. And we're supposed to do stealth here, but we can just run over here, hop around, have a good old time, and then just absolutely destroy this guy. Flint's supposed to do it too, but he doesn't. And what we're going to do is we're going to skip this section here. We're going to... Oh, nope, go back. We're going to jump over here and then do photo mode. Would you stop, dude? Let's see. Jump, photo mode. And then that lets us move during the cutscene. And hopefully I can do this. This would be really fun if I can. Cool. Awesome. And then if I don't get caught... Hold on. Nice. All right, cool. And then this guy's going to... Oh, no. Usually he just, like, flings into the sun. So... I didn't really comprehend what this would look like with Genghis Khan. But what I was explaining is photo mode is exclusive to the PS4 remaster of this game, which is what everyone prefers to run on because it's just, one, faster, looks better, smoother, and it has built-in splits, which is rare for a game. I can't think of another game that has a built-in speedrun mode that also keeps track of your splits. So, okay, Celeste, cool. I have now learned. I am no longer unique. So here is another section where there's not really a skip, it's just optimization. We're going to try to just bum rush past this next section because all of these guards have a set path to start on. And if we just go straight to the end from here, we should skip all of the times they should look. You may hear a guy go, huh? And then that's it. So he just saw, huh? Can I get a huh? There it is. So I'm going to mash X, and we're going to jump around just like the fun little guy that we are. Look at him go, dude. Look at him having some fun, dude. So keep going. Try not to get caught on anything. Oh. Wait for it. Going to go over here. Uh-oh. Come on, Genghis. Come on, John Con. Oh. I think I got caught. Nope, maybe not. Oh. Just hear the, oh. All right, no, we didn't. Okay, cool. So now we go here. The best part is we have a firearm now. So Genghis Khan is locked and loaded. So just like in the stories. So instead of moving this section like in the actual chapter, like it wants us to move this to get up there. We can get up here and then just kind of do this, and then the game's like, oh, dude, you made it, awesome. And then Flynn just kind of like appears. Yeah, he just makes it. Now, this part is fun, as in not really, because we have to wait a lot. So we just kind of do whatever you want, run around in a circle. We give it a little jump for joy, just hang around. We're waiting for him to throw the rope up there so we can get up there. And then we're going to skip a whole climbing section by just jumping back. And then we're going to do our first big skip. It might be the second. I've said first a lot, so we'll find out later. This guy's just going to follow. Oh, I lied. There he goes. So he got sleepy. So we're going to go over here, jump up here once, and then go back. Because what we're supposed to do is find a way to get him up here. But what we can do is go over here, clip through a wall, and then skip a whole scripted section. And the camera's going to be a little funky, but it's going to be fun. So if I go over here with my gun now, we're going to take cover on the wall, do this, and then we should be able to... Uh-oh. I lied. Genghis Khan unfortunately fell. Pour one out. Pour one out for Genghis Khan.
Do we have a moment for a donation?
Yes, sorry, the voices were getting louder. Sorry.
Well, the voices are getting louder. I have some couple more for you. We have $10 from Inward, who is sending some love to the runners of the previous run. Good luck, Dark, Soren, and Emrock. Sup. And I think when we all saw that Super Metroid run, I don't think Zoa really needed any luck. He really mastered that game. We also have $25 from Drollnar saying, Shemp, you look kind of hot up there. Want to have an ice cream date later?
Yeah, actually, in about maybe 30 minutes, if you're free. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
All right, writing that down. He also donates that money towards the Resident Evil 5 ending Punch the Bowl incentive, which I am very much in favor of. Let's go punch the shit out of that bowler. And he also donated that money towards the Star Trek Voyager Kempton Proton 2 Alpha target, which we still need more support for. That is the next run for tonight. So please, please, if you are donating towards the event, put your money towards that so we can see that happening. We also have $5 from a shark who says this run is mesmerizing.
Oh no, he's on to me.
And we have also $50 from Sebastian, who got the ESA event shirt for that through the redeem code.
Okay, okay, hold on. He said that to the skeleton. So I do want to remind you guys that, again, with a lot of the donation incentives, we do have the one that's going on right now, still mid-run. And that is, you can change the skin by just donating to it. And when you donate, you're actually donating to the Alzheimer's Fund, which is what the charity that ESA has been doing forever now. So if you want to make sure that you guys... Sorry, I was scared. If you want to make sure that you guys put your money towards an amazing cause and also change the skin of the skeleton to be green, that'd be kind of awesome. I would really appreciate that. Or stick around, watch, give some subs, follow, hang out, watch us play games really fast, watch Genghis Khan actually just annihilate this run. Shout out Genghis Khan. Yeah, Genghis Khan, yeah! Don't clip that out of context. Okay, so actually, so with that being said, a lot just happened. So we finally did the clip. I don't know why it took an eternity, but we ended up getting it done. Now what we're going to do is we are going to jump over here, and we're going to go say hi to this nice man real fast. He's actually kind of essential to the run, so we have to make sure that he doesn't see us, and the only way we know how to is just... Oh, just kidding. Back like that. Just a quick little slap. I don't know why I got caught into the void for a minute, but yeah. That's basically the end of this chapter. We're just going to wait for him to open the door, and then we have like kind of not a chase section, but we have to run out. And then we get to the next chapter, which you're going to see my favorite tricks, which are called the boo-whoops, which I'm going to get the crowd to help me with whenever we get there. As of now, nothing happening right now. So again, guys, please get your donations in. We need a lot more funny messages. We need more incentives. I want to make sure that Dylan is sad when Genghis Khan doesn't make it to the end of the run. But in fact, show some love to Marco Polo, dude. No one's donated that guy. $0. Not even $1, dude.
Just a quick update on that poll, if you will. The Genghis Khan skin is currently in the lead with about $350. If you want to see that overtaken, the Glozor skin would be the next in line, but we would need about $200 to overtake Genghis Khan.
That's nothing.
And make Nathan Drake glow up like a Christmas tree. And we also have Donut Drake, so if you really want to see the American run this game...
yeah. Shout
we
out.
are about $76.
Yeah.
And then we also have the Marco Polo skin with not a single dollar donated to his name. He was a very famous explorer. Come on, guys. Yeah, he has to find some money somewhere, right?
He's just kind of there. He just wanted to show up and just support his friends. He wasn't really there for the competition. For anyone who doesn't know Donut Drake, for anyone tuning in, Donut Drake is the skin that usually wins these marathons. And it's just Nathan Drake, but really, really fat. And his voice is also pitch shifted down. So everything about it is just awesome. So if you want to see that win, and Genghis Khan just be kind of left in the dust, go to Stream 2 real fast, tell Dylan that Glozor's winning and lie to him, and make him really, really sad. He definitely won't interrupt anything right now. So now we're in Chapter 3. Now Chapter 3, again, is the home of the boo-whoops, and we're going to do our combat run, where we just shoot and keep reloading. Whenever we get a long gun, we can just hold it and just keep mashing reload. The funny part about that is when he holds a long gun, he takes the clip out and throws it and then puts a new one in. And every time you reload, he just keeps doing that. So you can just have an infinite amount of just like metal spawning in the game. I don't know if it crashes. I would like to see, but I have you guys here for at least 2 hours, and I don't want to keep you for another 2. So there's going to be a lot of the journal stuff that I mentioned earlier. Also, I need to clarify too. We're playing on the Explorer difficulty. And that's because it makes enemies, like, obviously a lot weaker. It makes you do a lot more damage. But primarily what it does is it makes the grenades not one-shot you. Because we kind of need those to do a lot of tricks. And if they just kill us instantly, then, like, it's just useless. So this is the only section in this part of the game, I believe, where we have to actually do combat until, like, a later section. So we get these guys. And then, all right, guys, I'm going to need your help. Ready? Hold on. I'm going to need your boo-whoop. On 3, 2, 1. All right, cool. So that's a boo whoop. For some reason, whenever you have a little stagger animation and you try to walk off and you pull out the journal, the game, I guess, tries to load the object or the I don't know what it does, but it just launches you until the animation starts. And now this is a journal walk right here. So we're gonna get to the edge of this right here, and then we're gonna just press journal, and that's it. And now we're going to jump. Hopefully he doesn't die. Grab it. Grab it. Thank you. Cool. Because if you miss that, you just die. You have to start the whole thing over. So this is an entire shootout with a cutscene beforehand that we're skipping right now. That's why all these guns are here. And we're going to do another boo-whoop on this log right here. So hopefully it works for me. So 3, 2, 1. Boo. Oh, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Okay, hold on. Shoo! All right. No, come on, bud. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Brother. Oh, not the sad ones. All right, maybe let me just back up a little bit for real time. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, nice. Woo! No! Bro, guys. All right, please, dear God. Genghis Khan. There we go. Woo! Now we're gonna do a tough airwalk because there's a tree in our way and we can't really aim, like, because we're gonna be seeing this whenever we turn the aim off. So I'm gonna try to get this going, and then we're gonna, there we go, and then jump and hopefully grab that ledge. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice. So we're skipping a whole nother section too, where an enemy comes up, spawns, and then it takes our weapon away. But Sully's gonna pop up right here, right there, and then we're going to go right into the next chapter. And the next chapter is going to take our gun away because we're not supposed to have it. But now that we have it, we can actually do our combat run. And then there's gonna be another kind of hard boo-boop that's gonna take another couple times. So hopefully you guys are in the mood to be a slide whistle for me. Now, this next section, we don't have any guns, so we are kind of in danger. So what we're going to do is we're going to give this guy a great big hug on the ground, and he's going to reward us with his gun. There we go. So pretty cool of him to do that. Now we're going to go over here and grab this pistol because we need both types of guns to properly do a lot of these, because if you switch guns and then do the launch, you go a little bit further. Same thing with a journal extends. So wait one sec. Hold on. I'm going to go do a little. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, oh, this is the hard one too, because we're so close to ground that the game tries to put him back on there. So let's see. No, oh, okay, you didn't even try that time. So ready, 1, 2, 3. Oh, make it. Hold on, make it. He's not gonna make it. Genghis, no. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. We're supposed to go forward, but the game really wants us to go back. Also, the enemies haven't seen me yet. Wait, grab it. Okay. Well, they found me now. Ready? Oh, dude, come on. Just boo-whoop, brother. It ain't that hard, dog. My boo-whooping Christ. Just get on the mountain. These guys are they're my biggest fans, actually. Genghis Khan, huge fan. Wait. Grab it, please, for the love of God. Oh, my God. Dude, you're right there. Do you mind? Stop shooting me. I'm scared. Stop. Hold on. Brother, you're not gonna make it. I heard this is it. Come on, man. Let's go. No, actually, for real, yeah, I was just kind of messing with you guys. But, dude. Maybe? I believe, yeah! Woo! Dude, maybe Dylan's right. Maybe Genghis Khan was the friends we made along the way.
I think I have the perfect donation to celebrate that.
Oh, yes, go on.
We have $5 from John Shemp, who says, when I say Marco, you say...
Polo! Yeah!
And that donation goes towards the Marco Polo skin.
Dude,
we
I'm
also
so
have
awesome.
$7 from Polo, who says, Polo. Who would have thought?
That's insane.
And we have $10 from VarenRex12. Shampus, Vampus, Wampus, run that hacking Nathan Drake right out of town. Also, my money is Genghis. What did Marco Polo ever do for anyone? Not anything, I bet. Putting the money still towards the Genghis Khan skin, which is still in the quite the commanding lead, actually. So if you do want to see Donut Drake, Marco Polo, or the Glozer, please, please keep donating money towards the Alzheimer Fund.
I didn't know we had so many Genghis Khan fans today. Hey, yo, shout out Genghis Khan. Oh, this isn't supposed to happen, but we can work with this. So this is this is supposed to be. There we go. So that was a journal extend. Oh, I'm sorry, an airwalk. And that locks him into that state until you do a grenade. And sometimes it will store it. So check this out, like that. Now, if you don't have a grenade, he stays like this forever. So that's why it's essential that you make sure you line it up properly and you throw a grenade far enough, but not too far, to knock you out of there. Now, if you're above it and you put it on the ground, it will kind of like suck you towards it. So then you'll like be kind of safe if you know where you're throwing it. Now, this is the first major skip. Now, this is a huge run killer because it wastes so much time. So for ESA, I'm only going to go for it twice. And if I miss it on both, I'm just going to skip to the next chapter because I want to keep the ball rolling. And also right here, we're going to do a stagger animation into a cutscene trigger, hopefully. Let's see. Nice. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a big, fat, huge boo-whoop on that Jeep over there. And then we're going to do an airwalk all the way to Chapter 7. We're currently in Chapter 5, so we're skipping Chapter 6 entirely. And the way this game works is for, I don't think it's the entire game, but for huge chunks of the game where they're in like the same environment or place, they're all stored on the same like map. So we're leaving Chapter 5, skipping all of Chapter 6, and then triggering the end of Chapter 6, I believe, to go into Chapter 7. Just because those two specifically are connected. So real quick, we're going to give this guy a big bear hug real fast. Oh, never mind. We're just going to throw him. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Bear hug. Nice. So with these guys done, okay, well, that was rude. We're going to go over here, get our gun, and then we're going to hop on this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Boop. There we go. That was the big one. Now that, whoa, my God. No! Oh, okay, I need to do it again. So that sucks because if you grab that by accident, you can't get up. Like, the game just, you're not supposed to be there, so you're just kind of stuck there. So 1, 2, 3. Boop. There we go. That was a big one. So what we're going to do over here, we're going to go to this wall, grab out our gun, aim to push us back a little bit, and we're going to aim for around here. And we're going to do an airwalk. Now, while this goes on, I won't know if I got it until we're closer to it. So basically, the way the airwalk works is whenever you change gun, so it's a lot of inputs at the same time. So basically, you're standing still, you change guns, hit journal, and grenade at the same time while you move forward, and he just does this. He just keeps going. So as you can see, everything is just kind of disappearing. And so if I go behind me, you can see like just assets just kind of chilling. You can also see just my boy just hanging out. My boy Genghis, yo, shout out. And the goat, is that Goat Khan? So we're going to wait for the background to just go to a completely darker brown, count to 3, pause, count to 3, unpause. So if the crowd wants to count with me to make it a more awesome event, or just a major section, we can do that. So let's wait a minute, wait for it to go darker. So getting there. Big high five coming to this guy. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. Okay, that's a wall. That's great. So basically, we're kind of sliding to the left. If we see streamers, yes, we do. That's great. and it's going to slice a little bit forward, and then he's going to keep going forward. Now, basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to end up in a building. Because that's the only way to get out of the state, because it's the safest spot. So we're going to wait for all of this to disappear, and we're going to see like a polygon of a mountain. So let's wait for that to show up. That's the building we want. And pause. Okay, now we just wait. Once that disappears, we unpause, and we should be at the stairs. Hopefully, I pray to God, we are at the stairs. Otherwise, we have to do that entire thing again. So, let's go. Let's go. There we go. Now, I said earlier, if you do this, you store an airwalk as long as you don't pull out your gun. Oh, okay, well, that's a big one. So real quick, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to throw a grenade, and then we are going to get put back to safety. And then once I finish this, then we're good for donation reads because it's going to not be a lot. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, no, that's fine. You guys saw it. You guys saw what happened. We're just going to go to the next chapter. So we can go on with some donations while I load this up.
All right, we have $125.
Whoa!
From John Uncharted.
John Uncharted!
Dude, I am so hungry, I need me some donuts. And all of that money goes towards the Dawn of Drakes.
Yeah! All right!
We also have $5 from Johnson OG, who doesn't say anything, but still thank you so much for your generous donation. And also $10 from Doc, who just says, Shemp.
Shut up.
Putting that money towards the Genghis Khan skin,
my God.
even though it's already in the league.
I gotta make sure my boy wins.
Like, please look at the screen. See how skinny this man is. Give him some donuts.
Sorry, he got some meat on his bones. Let me fix that real fast. That's not my Genghis Khan. Wait a minute. Oh, thank God. I was worried. Woo! Yo, shout out. All right, so we were supposed to end up here. Now we're gonna go for a zip, the first zip. If we don't get it, we're just gonna do an airwalk. I hope I get it because I want to show it off. But basically, we're gonna do an airwalk to the right, and the game's gonna kind of zip us across. So let's see if we can get this done. So aim to kind of get closer.
There's a ladder on the far side.
There's a ladder on. You're gonna hear that a lot if I miss this. So.
Maybe we should swim it.
Yeah, so if you mess it up, he just kind of stands there, and he gets soft locked, so you can't get out. So, restart. I'm going to try this at least 2 or 3 more times, and if I mess it up, we're just going to do the safe strat, which is the airwalk. So, I don't know if you guys know, there's a ladder on the far side. There we go. Yeah! So, restart, and then this is funny. You go over here to this corner, restart. There's a ladder on the far side, by the way, and now we're in front of a turret. So, I don't know why the checkpoint is there for this. Because this is what's coming up, but they just put the checkpoint for that really, really early. So what we have to do is just make these guys go night-night forever real fast. Gonna go on the big fun gun, and then after this, we're gonna try to do a little, a small skip basically. We're gonna try to avoid having to shimmy across like a billboard. And I believe we already skipped like a major shootout section that happens like in this later in the city that has like 2 or 3 phases. So we're making some good time. And if I jump here and then keep going, no. So you're supposed to jump, and then if you keep doing it, he'll jump twice and then get to the very end real fast. And I'm sure you've seen me do a lot of checkpoint restarts, and that's because all we need to do is trigger the section that we need, like right here, and then we restart checkpoint, and then we're right where we need to be at the very front. Because the game just kind of checks to see if you're in the area, and the checkpoint is already set for later. So as long as you know where it's at, then you can abuse that to get ahead a lot faster. We're going to be doing that a lot, too, to reset NPCs. Like Chloe here is going to be a problem later on because there's a trap door section, and we're going to skip it. But if she falls in and dies, then we technically die, and we have to start over. So you're going to see me restart checkpoint a lot to kind of fix that. Now, for this section, we're supposed to do this puzzle. We're supposed to look at our journal, the one that makes us boo-boop. And we go over here, and instead of doing this big climbing puzzle, we're just going to do this.
Hang on. I want to get a closer look at this thing.
He said he wants to get a closer look at this thing because he wants to figure out how to do the puzzle. Meanwhile, we're over here going like, oh, dude, check this out. So we're going to walk all the way over here without having to climb and mess everything up. So we're going to throw the grenade here, and it's going to save us. And then hopefully I can miss the stagger animation because this is going to break. No, it's fine. If you coyote jump, then you can. So there's another little climbing section we're going to skip by jumping onto this little railing right here. And this one's interesting. So you go here, you aim, and then you jump when you fall off, like that. And then he just kind of does this. And then you're going to see Chloe just kind of like zip to the left because we're here a lot earlier than she's supposed to be. So after we stand up and the camera pans out, you're going to see her walking, and when the camera cuts, she's just going to... So let's see. She's not even walking. Where is she? Oh, okay, never mind. She's there. So never mind. You didn't see a zip. She just spawned. I guess we were like way too far away. Now this next section isn't really too much to write home about because we're basically just going to be running in a tunnel. There is a bit that I plan. It's going to be hilarious, I promise. There we go. So once we get here, we're going to wait for the camera to cut back to us because once Chloe says we've done it, I restart checkpoint and it spawns me down there a lot faster instead of me having to jump down, go down there, and then go down to the stairs underneath. So with Genghis Khan doing whatever pose he's doing right here, the water's going to go down, that door's going to open, and we're going to wait for Chloe to say, we've done it. I'm going to get ready to pause.
We've done it.
Nice. Pause. Restart checkpoint, and then we're going to be right back down there. And we're going to aim to kind of get closer to the trigger to go in here. Because if we just stand there and try, it's going to keep like bouncing us back. And here we're going to abuse combat run. So get your long gun out, hold fire, and just keep mashing reload. This is a section we're going to be running back through, but it's going to be full of enemies. Hopefully, if all goes well, we won't have to like worry about them too much. Because we're going to have some grenades, some guns, and all that stuff. Hey, Genghis Khan, do you think we're going to beat our donation goal today?
Probably.
Nice. Okay. So if you want to read some any more donations or anything like that, feel free. It's going to be a little bit of a walk.
All right, for those of you who just joined us, I just want to say we are ESA Summer, the European Speedrunner Assembly, currently live from our summer event in the Quality Bureau Challenge in Malmö, Sweden. And we are raising money for Alzheimerfonden, which is the national Swedish fundraising organization focusing on Alzheimer's disease and other dementia-related diseases. And if you want to go and help us towards that goal, please follow the donation links below the stream, because we also have some incentives that need a little bit of help to get met. For example, for the next one, Star Trek Voyager, there are 2 targets momentarily going on that still need a little push so we can actually see them. One of them is just a little shy of $50 away. The other needs a little bit more help with about $115, so we can see a little bit more of the game from the DLC pack extra missions. And I do think we all want to see that because it just gives us more speedrunning during the week. And what are we here for anyway?
That's fantastic, and I'm also very sorry. There was a lot that just happened. I'm sure you saw like me go into like this weird origami void. I don't know. It was weird. So basically, we did another boo-whoop, I like to call them, and we skipped an entire first section of this puzzle. So basically, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get this big dagger right here to like form, and then stab old little Johnny down there, and then he opens his mouth, and then we go down there and do another puzzle to continue. But what we're going to do is we're going to like start it, but we're not going to travel down the way it wants us to after this. We are going to do a fun little wall clip. That's really fun to see because if I get it done right, he just kind of shoots forward, which is really funny to see. So with this section, it's going to be the first time we actually have to do a lot of climbing, but it's relatively fast because for anyone who's interested, a little small movement optimization for Uncharted is if you're climbing up stuff and you don't hold a direction and just press X, he will jump up faster to the nearest like handhold, as opposed to if you just hold up. Because if you hold up, he has to finish his animation. It's like right now I'm going, I lied. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna keep mashing X and he jumps up faster because his animation finishes faster. After we get up here, we're gonna fall, spoilers, we're gonna fall and shoot out like a little statue eye thing. And then after that, it's just another way of doing the puzzle. Because the only fun part is at the very end. So we're going to let this part happen. There it is. Forgot you can mash aim to get that done faster. So then we're going to go to this little lantern over here, pop the thing in, and then we should be good to do the clip I was talking about. There's another little optimization thing you can do here. Not here, but after you do that section with that we just passed with the key, you can take cover on a wall and then move off of it because that gets it done faster than just waiting for the cutscene to end. I don't know why, but it just takes priority. So we're gonna go over here real fast, pop this guy in, and wait for the dagger to kind of fall down. And then, yeah, just make sure I remember the inputs, because the inputs are a little weird. You've seen me take cover before, where I'm like kind of like hunched over underneath something and walking back and forth. We're gonna be doing everyone behind me. So we're gonna be doing something a little goofy. He's just gonna kind of get shot forward underneath. Excuse me. We're gonna go over here, aim forward, and whenever I move back and forth, you see him going back a little bit. So we're gonna. Oh nope, come on, bud. Yeah, it's a little finicky. So if I wait for it, come on. There we go. Yeah, there it is. And then you come over here, and then that's the checkpoint for the next chapter. Alternatively, you have to just climb down this really long ladder, and once you do it like fast, it saves you a lot of time. With this section, it's supposed to be like a stealth. What are you doing, brother? No. We're supposed to be a stealth section, and like a shootout, all in one. But we're just gonna kind of run because again, we're in explorer mode, and bullets are like little like bee stings. But you know they don't like it because it just hurts them a lot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold on to this grenade, and there's gonna be a guy with an Uzi, and we're gonna get that because it just shoots faster and it kills a little bit faster. And then we're not really gonna worry about anyone else because they don't really matter. There it is. So right there, and then just gonna get this guy. Oh, I missed all of those. I don't know how. There we go. And then this next little pocket, I think, is where I throw the grenade. Let me see. Also, with stairs, instead of jumping, you want to roll. Just because that's the only way you can get up there faster. Because if you jump, it's going to have like a stagger animation. Oh, grenades. I'll take those. Well, okay, so one guy got staggered. I'll take it, I guess. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Something else you're going to see me do whenever I jump is do something called a roll cancel. Because whenever you're jumping really high and you hit the ground, Drake does like a little roll. And it does slow you down because it does slow your momentum down to compensate for the animation. So if you land and then like aim really fast, it'll just reset you, like stand you up a lot faster. That way you're on your feet quicker. It's just a little optimization just to save you a bunch of time like later down the road. And for this, we hang right because since we're so far ahead, Chloe just spawns where she's supposed to be, but she spawns in the middle. So we kind of bank right to make sure that we don't get slowed down by her. And then this next section, we just need to kill like certain enemies to trigger the next section. We do need this. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that.
Get away from him.
Oh. Okay, so there's gonna be
Hey,
this.
is this thing on? Hey.
Hello,
so-
God.
Hey, if you guys are watching this over on Stream 1, you should really tune to Stream 2. We're doing a lot better over there than this guy. What do you think about that?
How many cards you got?
You want a kiss? I don't want to kiss you. Go watch Stream 2. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! I like you. You should like me too. Bye.
I don't know why they keep letting these homeless guys in, but you know, it's whatever. Anyway, so we finished that up. So this is the best character in the game. His name is Jeff. And he's going to be our best friend for the rest of the game. Right now, he's got a little bit of a boo-boo, so we're going to kind of help him. Now, this section does have an animation loop, and I'm going to let you see it right here. Periodically, he'll do that. He'll fall down, and it'll slow us down a little bit. But after a little bit, if we aim, it'll reset the animation to keep us going at full pace. And there's not going to be too much craziness. We are going to be doing some checkpoint abuse, really,
We can't do
because what we're going to do is we're going to get ahead of them and then restart to put them in front of us. That way we can continue to go, but we're going to stay in the same spot. So this guy right here, we're not going to kill right away. We're going to wait until he picks her up, and then we can kill her because he's invincible until he gets into that state. So I'm going to kill these guys, get here, restart. Oh, don't quit. Actually, I want to keep the run going. There we go. Yep. Oh, no, actually, I guess that was a little too early. Never mind, I lied. So we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do it. I liked it so much I wanted to show you again. So we're going to let this guy do his thing again. Play a little game of tag, but he doesn't know his own strength, so sometimes he, you know, knocks people over. It's fine. So we're going to get these guys, this guy, and this guy. There we go. And this is where I was supposed to be. Bam, and then restart checkpoint. Whoops, a little too fast. There they go. So that just puts them in front of us because we need them to progress. They're the ones that initiate the door opening because, as you can see, we can't do anything. But our best friend Jeff here is he's a true fighter. just like Mr. Good Vibes said, yes, Jeff is a fighter, and we like him very much. Now, let's go, Jeff. Shout out, Jeff. Okay, well, my wife exploded, but that's fine. Shout out, Jeff, though. So for this next section, we're going to hang to the right because the glass is going to explode, and that feels great on the skin, but it's going to get us closer to the exit, which lets us go under here faster. And then hopefully Elena here doesn't do any goofiness. Okay, cool. She's actually going to... Well, no, actually, no, she's good. And then we're going to try to get ahead of Chloe because she waits for us on the stairs, and that slows us down. But if we stay ahead of her, then she kind of like hangs back. I don't know why Jeff is like slowing me down a little bit. Oh, okay, well. So as much of a fighter he is, we left Jeff to go to kindergarten. You know, it's his time to go back. He's dead, actually. I lied. So me and Elena are running for our lives. This part's not really anything major. We're just going to be jumping a lot. We're going to be skipping a slow-mo section because this game was the late 2000s, so everything had to have a slow-mo section to be cool. So she's going to jump. I'm going to roll. So that skipped that whole section. And then from here, okay, there we go. Yeah, this whole section just a lot of Mario jumping. So Elena's gonna hang out. We're gonna go over here, jump up, and then we're gonna help her up. I don't know why she couldn't come here, but it's fine. It's whatever. After this, we do get close to what I like to call the donation train. This is where everyone should donate now, right now. Because there's going to be so much time to read your donations. Before we do that, though, I need to go give this guy a big hug. Get this guy, get his gun. And then we're going to do another boo-whoop. I know it's been a while since we had one of those. Oh, hey, bud. There we go.
All clear.
So we're going to go over here, stand on this thing right here, and then we're going to stagger.
Find a way up.
Whoa, I lied. Try that again. We're going to stagger.
Got all those guys all by myself?
Oh, I forgot. So with this game, if you pull out the grenade once and then don't release it, it will skip the animation of you pulling it out the next time, which messes up our little boo-whoops. So boo. And it's about okay. So this is dangerous. There's a propane tank right there, so hopefully it doesn't. Nice. Okay, cool. Woo, that was scary. We're supposed to go up there a lot faster. Those can take a while if you do them too slow or if you don't do them optimally enough. This section is going to be a little bit of a shootout, and then after the shootout is going to be the train section. I believe is going to be the donation train. Again, donate now. If you want to say anything to anyone, or if you want to maybe make Donut Drake, you know, the one that's leading right now, put Genghis Khan in the dust, or if you just want to show your love for Genghis Khan and keep the money going up, please, that'd be kind of fire. This is the only event where we could say that Genghis Khan raised over $300. So after here, we're going to go over here to this little train section right now. And we're going to trigger the cutscene for the next part. And that's going to be the shootout. Now, with the shootout, it's going to have some specific checks. So you have to kill like a certain type of enemy in each wave to progress the next wave. And you know the next wave started once you see like the sniper lasers or Drake will say something. And then basically at the very end, we're waiting for Elena to show up with the Jeep, and then we're going to jump in front of the Jeep. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, I'm a professional. It's fine. So we're going to kill all the guys with the automatic weapons. And then the snipers, which are... Where are you? Oh, this guy. Yeah, with the shotguns and heavy weapons and stuff. So you see that he said something, so that means this guy started. And then... You have the Uzi. I'm going to grab the sniper. I'm going to kill this guy. And then that should, yeah, that triggers this section. I'm going to kill the sniper, that guy. Uzi. And then, where's the other guy? Oh, there you are. Oh, I reloaded. Whoops. Yeah, so we need to wait for the heavy weapons to die. Oh, okay, that went through his armpit. That's fine. And then these guys show up. Yep. So we're going to get this guy. This guy. And we're just going to kind of wait until... 2 juggernauts show up, and then from there we don't have to shoot anymore. Hello? There you are. I think... Yeah, okay. Now we can just kind of chill. because these guys show up, and all we have to do is just kind of like survive. So it's just a little time section. So we're gonna wait until we hear a Jeep, and then once we get the Jeep, we're just gonna jump in front of it. It's, you know, a long time ambition for Dylan. He just loves jumping. So now we're gonna go. We're gonna go, hit me. Thank you. So now this is the donation train. Guys, get your donations in now. There's not gonna be any other run that gives you this amount of time to say hello. So for this, we're gonna go over here, and we are going to do a series of little flip-flops. So this requires a little bit of focus. So let me focus up real fast. Hold on. Let me actually reset this part. Hold on. There we go. So then we're gonna. So you can see, Genghis Khan here is gonna be going forward a little bit by bit, and we want him to get off entirely. So give me 1 second.
You're too slow.
Oh, there he goes. All right, cool. Woo, we got it. Okay, that was a big one. Now, anyone who's motion sick, do not watch this next part. But listen, because we have some donations. Drono, you got that date? Oh. My night's ruined. I have no ice cream. Go on.
I mean, the ice cream machine is still right there. However, it's closed right now. That's been a problem. Anyway, we got a big one from Marco. $370.
Woo!
Who just says, hello. Kind of answered the same question, right? And he put that towards the Marco Polo skin, which, if I am looking at this correctly, puts it in the lead.
There's no way.
Yes.
There's no way.
We are actually going to change our skins.
The underdog took over. That's insane.
We also have $1 from Kieran R saying, no, wait, that is the wrong stream. I am so sorry.
I swear to God, if you
I am so sorry.
Kieran told me to jump too.
No, but we have $50 from Kim saying, love the Uncharted games, so I had to donate. Thank you so much for your donation. And we have $25 from a train, who just says, you want to, like, catch me later? I mean, want to catch me later? Putting that back towards the Genghis Khan skin, which puts Genghis Khan in the lead again.
No!
How could you?
Ruined again.
I mean, to be fair, now that Genghis Khan is back, I think a lot of people will probably sue him for alimony, so he might need the money.
Oh, actually, that's a.
No, with interest over the years, I think that
Hey, yo,
might got some going on there. Anyway, please keep donating, everybody. Alzheimer Fund really much appreciates your generosity so far. And just to update you a little bit, the World Health Organization classifies dementia as one of the world's greatest health problems. Just over 47 million people are affected. It is estimated that the number of dementia diseases in the world will have tripled up to 2015. So that is very much a problem, just like the camera that is like happening right on stream. So, you know, if you want to help us fix that, please
Please
do
donate.
keep your donations coming. Like, you know, $5 donation train, anybody?
Just so you know what's going on, Drake is here, and this is why he like flew off. What's happening is we're waiting for the train to do a full lap because we're skipping like so much content, and for some reason the game gets so confused because the camera's supposed to be where his position is, but it's also supposed to follow the train, and Drake's position is not there. So as you can see, it just starts dunking the camera in water. It just starts like it's going in and out. And we're waiting for it to loop back around. And I learned that I was doing this wrong the entire time because I was doing a trick at the end where it spawns you to the end of the mini boss, which you then fight to get to the next cutscene. Apparently, you could just let this go, and it just goes to the next cutscene. Believe it or not, this goes on for a while. There is a fast train. And all it does is it skips a pre-cutscene to the next cutscene. So it's slightly faster. But I'm seeing in chat people screaming, no! Marco Polo! So please, guys, please. We need your donations. The underdog had his like slight moment of fame. but he needs to be a one to close the run. It's an underdog story. We need to give him the final ending.
It's less than $15. Come on, guys.
Guys, if someone donates $14, I swear to God, I will find you. Pause.
Actually, it would be enough by 60 cents.
I lied. I love you. So what's going on with you, Jono?
I'm all good.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm doing great,
oh,
man.
dude, awesome. That's good to know, man.
Yo, cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, the music's going crazy. And we should be getting a cutscene soon.
Could've got ice cream.
Yeah, dude.
I tried, man.
All right, we're getting slow train, but that's fine. You're gonna see a guy just kind of on the bottom. Wait for it. Oh. All right, there you go. So now we are back. Before we get into the donations, now we're at the beginning of the game, but now we're in present day. But we don't have to do that weird skip we did at the beginning because the game is just going to skip through all of that and get us to the next section. So now we're going to be climbing. He's going to be talking a lot more. Good Lord. You guys, too little too late, all right? I said during the train, you're like, bro, the train's right there. It'll still count. Now I'm going the wrong way. Go on with donations, please.
All right, so do you guys remember we said we needed like $14 and a couple to make that happen? Well, we got $13 from our very own Lumi Laura back there. A little applause for her, please. Who just says, yep. At least you put it towards the skin, but coming into the rescue is Anchovy.
Hey!
I Genghis can't do this anymore.
So,
and we also have $10 from Shaver, say, watch your back, who also put it towards the Marco Polo incentive.
Bro.
And we have $50 from Marco saying Polo once again, also putting it towards the Marco Polo
That's
skin.
what I'm
And
talking
just let
about.
me reload that side real quick. And indeed, the Marco Polo skin is in the lead by about
that's what I'm talking about.
$45 over Genghis Khan now. So
We love
at
history
your
here.
earliest convenience, let him out.
Let's see if I can. Oh, I can. Where is he? Where's my boy? Guys, it's time. There he is. He's got a fun red hat. That's my boy. They're all skeletons, by the way. Like all they do is they change their hat. Except for Glozor, which by the way was my personal favorite. He's just green. That's it. It's just a green little skeleton.
I think we got champed over here.
Uh-oh. Well, we got one more. By all means, you can keep reading it while we do this.
All right. We have another donation from John Train for $25, saying Polo.
Hey, Polo! Bro, no, can everyone go to stream 2 real fast and spam Marco Polo 1? I want Dylan's day to be ruined. I want him to run in here screaming. Oh, thanks, Rana. We have a personal message being donated. This is the only time, by the way, you're going to see 2 streams just try to sabotage each other, like at the same time. Also, by the way, this is what was supposed to happen at the beginning of the game. But when he gets up, there's supposed to be a flashback cutscene. But now he's just going to get up because the game assumes that we watched it already. And then we're going to walk to the tree like we did originally before we messed up the run initially. And the game's just going to skip everything and go to the next section, which is going to be a combat section. It's going to be a little weird because you do have to remember where all the enemies are spawning and make sure that you're good at shooting, which I am not. So we're going to try our best. Let's see if I can get this guy without being noticed real fast. Marco Polo just... Marco Polo's packed. And then we're going to get this guy. Did I get him? I think I got him. Nice. Okay, so these 2, this guy, reload real fast. I think these guys are over here. Nope. Pardon me. Excuse me. Marco. And then now? There he is. Yeah. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no, he's here. Oh, no, he's here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is ESA. This is Dylan J. Fox. I'm about to drop a pipe bomb. It's very important. It's very important right now. I say Marco, you don't say Polo, you say Genghis Khan. Get your donations in right now. And get Genghis Khan back on the screen, I swear to God. I hate Marco Polo. You don't like Marco Polo, do you?
No.
Marco! No, you say Genghis Khan! Marco!
Genghis Khan!
What stream 2? It's better there.
We have Genghis Khan there. We have Genghis Khan at home. Anyways, now we're hanging out with the village people. We're just kind of chilling. Oh no, he's back.
Speak English? I got it. Follow
Oh, he forgot his awesome LED light water bottle for whatever reason. Oh, he's coming back. Excuse
me.
He won't admit he got scammed. He's not gonna admit it.
What?
He's yeah, they got up to security. Like homeless people keep coming in here with like light bulb water bottles. I don't know what's going on. But regardless of that, our boy Marco here, you're gonna see me rolling a lot because we're in this walking section. And if you do a little look first and then roll after like his left leg goes out like that, you can roll and go faster because this whole section you're supposed to be walking, saying hi to the people, scare a couple kids because you're a skeleton. It's like, you know, typical stuff that you do. And then the next section is going to be really hard because we have to outrun a tank. And the tank is, it has a lot of rubber banding, which is not good. But while I do this, because this next part's, oh, actually, no, I lied. I was getting way too ahead of myself. Let's see if we can go for a fun trick real fast. Hold on. Oh, well. So basically, the world record strat is you go onto that mountain, and it just launches you at Mach 7 into the sky to the left, and then you just get to the very end. It's insane how this game, like, works. I don't know how people figure this out. I don't know how people be like, bro, if you just hit these 4 buttons at the same time in unison, you'll walk into the sky forever, and then you'll get to the end of the game. It's super easy. So shout out to the Uncharted community for somehow figuring that out. And I also want to give a quick shout out to someone in the community, Panzerdeer. Hopefully they're watching. Panzerdeer was such a homie. Took time out of their day to help me de-rust a lot of sections that I was having a lot of trouble with. Also, let's see. No, I'm dead. So I was trying to outrun Tensen here, our good buddy Tensen. If you get on the ladder first, he will just bum rush you and push you off and you'll die. Because he's supposed to go first, and he will remind you he's supposed to go first. But yes, shout out to Panzerdeer for being a deer and helping me de-rust a lot of the issues I was having with this game. Because like the run is fun. It's fun to do. It's really fun to watch. Practicing it took a lot of time. Because I'm also doing, if you don't know, I'm also doing like 2 other runs this event. After Uncharted, I'm a little too fast. I'm doing a Spyro 3 race with that homeless guy that keeps coming up. And after that, I'm going to be doing a Sonic Project 06 run with Sly Sonic and Dylan, homeless, sorry. And then I'm going to be on screen again for the Spider-Man run and Spider-Man 2 run for the PS1 by Speedrun. And we're all going to be dressed up in suits. So make sure you're there because if you were here last year, you'll remember that I did Spider-Man and I wore the suit. Now I get to wear it again. But I'm Spider-Man. I'm Nathan Spider. Polo. There's a lot of stuff going on.
This can't be what Schaefer meant.
I saw like just seeing his jaw just kind of like bounce a little bit when he talks.
Speaking of Marco Polo, do we have a moment?
Oh, of course. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we have $20 from not AJ Frost saying, "Did I do it right, Dylan?" And he puts the money towards the Marco Polo skin. We also have $10 from Jess Pants saying, "I still believe in the Glozer dream. Any other skin is a bad idea."
Guys, bad idea. Guys, he's right. Listen, we can squeeze all of them into this run. Glozor is next. All right. If you want to get like a 4-costume run for ESA, a world first, guy, we can do it. All right. And then we could end with Donut Drake. Everyone okay with that? Everyone okay with seeing just Fat Drake run for his life? Okay. Cool. Or just Green Skeleton. I like that guy. He's pretty cool. Now for this section, we're gonna be coming up to the part that I was the most worried about, because we're going to be doing another zip, but it's going to be a backwards zip. and it's going to skip a huge puzzle that we have to do that goes around the entire map, and then it makes sure that we jump up, go down, go into this little crevice, hit these switches, and make sure Tenzin hits. It's a lot. So this saves a lot of time, but it's super, super difficult, especially if you're just starting out. But it's going to be after this section. Because right now, we're just going to be kind of chilling. Let me see if I can get this little boost. No, it's fine. So right now, we have to wait for Tenzin. He's going to come over here. We're going to want to boost him, and he's going to say no. And then he's going to boost us, because he's just really polite like that. The rest of this section is just kind of optimization. And so if you have any more donations, which you guys have been racking them in, keep them coming. We can hear them now.
Okay.
Absolutely. I just want to remind everybody that if you are donating money towards any of these incentives, you can triple dip. Not only can you put any money towards like the skins that we have for Uncharted, you can also put them towards targets or even the rewards. Like for the next run coming up, which will be Star Trek, and we still need a little bit of help to get these targets met. So we see a little bit of the DLC missions being played. With that said, we have $10 from John Tenzin saying, Marco!
Paulo! Genghis Khan!
Come on.
I'm assuming that's someone from the community. Thank you very much. I saw the ad in the Uncharted Speedrun Discord. I appreciate all you guys. Just really glad to see everyone come out. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully this does just get a lot of more interest in the game. The game has been very stagnant for a while. More people run Uncharted 1, I believe, which is understandable because this one is pretty difficult. But they're still like developing new rules and methods. Like there was one recently for Uncharted 3, and they also have like tournaments and stuff, like just leaderboards, guides for everything, every Uncharted game, even games that aren't Uncharted. Like my favorite PlayStation game, Unearthed. If you haven't seen that, it's hilarious. Please look it up after this run. But shout out to them. If you want to learn anything, like I said, Panzerdier was awesome, and the entire community is there. I would love to see just some more activity, just more interest, people just trying it out, because I do think this game is a very fun speedrun to watch, and I would love for it to just be spread out to more events so people can just see all this goofiness. Because I'm just one guy, dude. That's a lot of events. And the rest of this section is just more like cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. And there's one little skip that we do before we go to the scary zip that I was talking about. I'm probably going to be really quiet for that, and I'm probably going to retry it a bunch of times, but if I just can't get it, it's no big deal. We're just going to go to the next chapter. This is just a lot of platforming, a lot of storytelling. Basically, at some point, you're going to see like ice Bigfoot at some point. I know it's weird for a treasure hunting game, but there he is. They're just going to show up at some point. They're just going to pop in. So I want to prepare you guys. I don't want you to get jump scared. This is the this is the next section where we're going to do one cool big skip where instead of going up around all that you see behind you, we're just going to roll up a little mountain, and it's just going to put us right at the top to where we need to be. This game's collision is goofy, to say the least. So we're going to do a little roll cancel. Boop. Now we're back over here, and this is the fun little mountain. So we're going to roll up here, and then there we go. Okay, that was a lot easier than I than I had in practice. So that skips a good chunk of this level. We need to... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whoopsies. I got so excited I went the wrong way. We're supposed to have a gun at this point, but the game gives us this one as a reload, but we're using it as our first one. So we're going to shoot this box down, and then we're going to do a quick little fun little jump on our rope. And then we're coming up on the end of this section, I believe. My practice was kind of scattered because I was mainly focusing on all of the big tricks, because I know that these parts are pretty mundane and they're pretty easy to do. Oh, we're going to do another journal walk. It's been a while since we've seen that one, so we're going to... Whoa, no, we're not. He's just going to fall. Actually, he might just die. Nope, you're good. Okay, cool. Woo! All right, cool. That is just a small time optimization. If I died to that, that would have been not worth it. Now, here is the section I was talking about. This is where the big zip is. I need to actually... No, actually, no, I'm good.
I believe bad ideas are being had here.
This is bad. No one knows what this is. No one knows what this bit
Hello,
is.
Shemp official.
Hello, Lumi Laura.
I believe you know what I'm here to do.
What are you here to do?
I think you know. the thing.
You're gonna one-shot it?
I'm gonna one-shot it.
You're gonna one-shot? Okay.
I'm gonna one-shot
Lumi
it.
Laura here is gonna one-shot the trick that I was just too scared. She's just so brave. And she's a seasoned Uncharted runner.
I'm the biggest, bravest boy.
You're so brave. You want me to get you there or you want to do it?
You can do the coyote jump.
Okay. Beep.
I've got you. I believe in you. I'm not
Okay.
gonna be on screen for long, but hello. Hi, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, do you like personal space? I don't.
You want to put both mics together? All right, let's see her do it. First try.
I have not done this. I haven't done this since late 2023, but I totally believe I can do this. Okay. All right. Second try.
Okay. One more time. One more time.
This is hard.
Yeah, this is very hard. Just having a grand
idea.
Bad idea. Seasoned Spyro runner tries to do Uncharted.
I will give it a few more tries before handing it back to you,
Let's go. Let's go.
but I believe.
So give it a little buffer.
2 more.
Yeah, two more.
Surely. More buffer than that. Come on now.
The idea is that instead of going forward, we're supposed to zip behind us and then go to a scary void location. Oh! That's it? Okay, do you want me to take it from here?
You should.
Okay. So that's exactly what was supposed to happen. And now we're going to jump forward, land here, and then we're going to roll up. We're going to fall to the left, go to the left, go over here. It's a lot. And then we're going to aim here, and then we're going to do a journal extend. There we go. And then please, for the love of God, make it. Thank God. Oh my God. You have no idea. That was the biggest dread of this run for me. Oh my God. Now we get to do something funny. We're going to go to this section, and we're supposed to jump to Tensen, but we can just go the opposite way, and the game just thinks that we're jumping to him. So I'm going to go back over here. Just kidding. I'm here. So shout out Laura for being like, bro, hand it over, dog. This is basically Spyro. Like, it's the same thing. So I still can't believe that happened. That's insane. So that's a load off my back. So now we get to do a big boo whoop. So any boo whoop fans? Okay, we're gonna do a big boo whoop. This is gonna skip a whole another small cutscene, and it's gonna trigger the cutscene at the very top of the map, which starts us at the bottom again and then brings us back up. It's really goofy. But we get to see those like ice Bigfoot guys again. This is just gonna be a little bit of Crash Bandicoot platforming real fast, while featuring a firearm. So we're gonna keep going real fast. We're gonna try to beat Tensen for bonus points because he is scripted at a certain speed. Oh, dude, nice. Okay, so jump down here, roll cancel, jump, cutscene, skip, and now we're gonna get the long gun over here. And get ready, guys. I know my favorite community slide whistle. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Boo! Oh, hey, no. No, you're not. Boo! All right, ready? Boo! I'm a hey! Nice! Yeah, you guys killed it. That harmony was insane. You guys got to be here for this. It doesn't really translate over the microphone, I know. So this is Jimmy. That was Jimmy. And this is Tensen. You've seen him before. And that's Marco Polo. Hi, guys. I'm Shemp. So I just got stuck in a loop. So I'm John Hypnoshark, actually. Sorry. The voices are getting louder. So with this, we don't really have to do anything until he hits us, because it doesn't matter. We're just wasting bullets. And then the next section it's kind of annoying because it is a big combat section that we can't skip yet. So there is going to be a lot of downtime for this after a couple of bits. So guys, please, again, donations, get those in. We want to read more messages, and we want to see our boy Glozor rise up. We want to see our boy get the spotlight he deserves. Glozor. For this section, really, we're going to kill this guy, and then restart. And it's going to despawn all the other guys while filling our weapons and just making these a lot easier. Oh my God, no. No, not the skeleton. Don't hurt Marco. Polo! it's like a tick. You have to say Polo no matter how many times you say Marco. So, Polo, sorry. Yeah, I'm already breaking my own rule. Oh, sorry, that wasn't good. So, again, it's a lot of combat you're going to be missing, and you're going to be magnetized to some buildings. We're going to just trigger some cutscenes and then go straight after this. Let's see. Again, we're on Explorer, so damage doesn't really matter, except for when it does, which is coming up, and it matters a lot. Also, yeah, there's a little skip we're going to be doing here. I completely forgot. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Just kidding. I had you. You're fooled. Anyways. Oh, hey, hold on. Rude. Anyways. So we're going to go over here. Let's see if I can get this right. And I'll explain what happens after, because it's going to require a lot of concentration. All right. Nope. Okay, that was a little too far. So basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to clip into the wall and then grab the edge of the ground. And you'll see why. There we go. So then we go left a little bit until we can't go anymore. Get up, run forward, jump up here. And we're going to jump and we're going to angle the camera right before we land. Almost. So we're trying to angle the camera in a way that spawns the rest of the geometry after we're already there. Otherwise, we just get the textures and not the actual collision. So we're going to try this again. Let's see. Go over here. No, it's a little too short. So I need to give it a little bit more slack. Because if you give it too much slack, he will die. Because the game will take that as like too far of a drop. So let's try again, but give it a little bit more Coyote time. For anyone who doesn't know, Coyote time in a speedrun sense is like, you know, Wile E. Coyote, where he's just on the air before he does anything. So, like that. Yeah, so the game will kill you because you're too high up. That's too far of a drop. So we're going to keep trying this a couple more times. If we don't get it, again, I'll just skip to the next chapter. It's no big deal. I'd just like to be able to show it off. Come on. And go over here. There we go. Okay, so now we got here. The next part is going over here, because this door is supposed to open, because there's supposed to be a lot of enemies here. But we're going to go over here, do the same thing we did earlier. Whoa. We're going to try to clip into the door. Get as close as we can. Whoa, that's my bad. There we go, and then we're gonna do that. Okay, now we're here. Okay, so that skipped a lot, and now we're on our way to the next chapter, which is the one that involves the tank, and that's the scary part. A lot of the beginning part is scripted, so you don't have to worry about a lot, really. We're just gonna kind of frolic through the daisies real fast while we get to the end of the section. Another downtime, in case anyone wants to get their donations in, please get them in. We do still have time to turn it around for that Glowzor skin. I'm still waiting. This run's looking a little dull. We could use a splash of green if you guys don't mind. I would really appreciate that. Uh-oh, wrong one. And of course, we want to make sure that we meet the donation for the upcoming run too, the Star Trek run. Is that right?
That is absolutely right. There are actually 2 incentives tied to that one. We need about $24 more to hit the first one, which is a showcase of the Borg Slayer mode. And we need about $115 for the Captain Proton 2 Alpha incentive to be met. And please, guys, keep in mind, if you're donating money, you can put it towards both one of those incentives and also the skins for this run. You can literally double dip on all of that.
Sorry, I was just getting like just bodied by collision. We're supposed to get up here before the tank gets here, because it does kill us, and then trigger this cutscene, and then it goes into the next section. Hopefully we can beat Tenzin, because again, it is a section where the NPCs will body block us. Oh, he did get confused. Oh, we have a chance. Oh, we have a chance. Oh, we have a chance. Hold on. Nice. Cool. Money. Next up, we are going to go over here and then follow a specific path after this that hopefully doesn't end up with us dying, because you die a lot to this tank. Let's go over here, kill this guy, and then we're going to wait for Tenzin. Would you stop? Can we? Thank you. There's also a section we're going to do that is another like shimmy section, but if you mess it up unlike the last one, Drake will just ragdoll instantly. Like he will flop around insanely fast. So we're going to go over here and then get exploded by the tank. And he's just going to be kind of chilling, not doing anything. Oh, there he is. Hey, bud. We're going to frolic a little bit to the right. And there should be some guys over here. Yeah, so this guy here, that guy here. And I'm sure you've seen this game. You can what's known as blind fire, which is just shoot without aiming. It basically shoots from the hip. And it's really good because on Explorer, at least, it will like kind of auto-aim the bullets or just give you more give on them. So here's the section I was talking about that could just kill you. So let's see. So I'm going to try to...
Where the hell did he go?
Nope. Okay. Well, that was I've never seen that happen before either. I just wanted to do a little parkour on the wall, but it still triggered the cutscene, which is fine. And then now here's the scary part. So let's see if I can get this path, because it is a specific path and there's a lot of bullets going on. So let me go over here. Oh my god, already? Good lord, dude. And I'm gonna just jump. No, what are you doing, brother? Bad idea! That's a bad idea. Come on, go. Okay, cool. Then I go over here. Keep her going. Keep her going. No. I'm probably gonna die. That's fine. Yeah, if I die, it's fine. I think it's gonna respawn me here, and we can try again here. And if we don't get it again, it's fine. We'll just do it normally. I don't wanna stop it, dude. Stop. Thank you. Yeah, the enemies, if you get too close to them, they'll immediately lock you into like a combat section. And it sucks because you can't really get out of it unless you finish it or mash aim, but it's still like taking you out of that. Oh, no, I don't think I can. I'm gonna try though. Oh, okay. Marco, no! Polo, no! It's okay. We'll just do it normally then. I can still show you one of the strats. There's a goofy strat. Not strat, but one of the intended things you're supposed to do. So we're going to kill this guy, grab his RPG, and then shoot it, and then grab our gun again. You're supposed to go through these sections like normally, grab the RPGs, and explode it. There's a section at the very end where the RPGs are at, where if you just shoot the floor near it or something like that, it will count as a hit. I don't know why I went up there. I am on autopilot. So you can just shoot that section a bunch, and it'll still count as you hitting the tank. I don't know why, but oh my god, brother, that's a bad. Where is he? That's a bad idea. Got him. Okay, cool. All right, so now we're gonna go over here. Hopefully I don't die. Oh no, this is bad. This is a bad idea, actually. I got turned around by that missile. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I got turned around. Whoa, dude! Oh my god! That was insane! Brother, it is not that serious. Dog. That was awesome. That was... He just, my man just frolicking around like a little skeleton guy, and he just explodes. Oh, yeah, okay, so I need to get down here. This is where so there's a faster way to get here, but I just could not do it. And I don't want to waste more time by trying. So we're gonna kill these things. And the RPGs like infinitely spawn right here. So we're gonna just keep getting them. And there it is. I don't know why it works, but it works. So thank you. That was the big scary tank. What did it say? So, sorry, good night. Yeah, the subtitle said say good night. Sorry. Good night. I'm going to try a new strat I just learned before the marathon. And if I don't get it, it's fine. I'm just going to go on. Some goofy things have happened here lately. Thank God it didn't happen that time. Whenever I jump to this truck in practice, I have video evidence I can show you. The truck would just like Mach 5 to the back of it and just crush Nate. And he would just like ragdoll, like just 40 feet off to the cliff. It was insane. I've never seen that happen before, but it happened like 4 times. But what we're doing is we're waiting for these little cars to get in front of us, and we're going to try to jump on one, which we're not supposed to. And then we're going to try to ride it to the very end. Let's see. Hold on. Ah. Oh, well, that's fine. So this is just pretty much in like an auto section. If you get on that car and you kill just the guy on the right, that car will just take you all the way to the very end, and you can jump on that car early, which is Elena. And Elena is the end level trigger. So once you get to her, then it'll just skip every single thing after that, because there's like a whole like turret shoot. What? I'm sorry? I beg your biggest pardon? What? Sorry, these trucks run on diesel, and they're not really well put together, I guess. I don't know. That would, okay. Yeah, sorry. To be fair, he did say it's on fire. You know what? That's on me. That's on me. So since this is more or less an auto section, or like an auto scroller more or less, if you guys want to get in some more donations, please do so now. There aren't going to be that many sections later on where we have those. So please get them in, and we want to stockpile them as much as possible. Any other donation incentives going on later in the events that we should know about?
Absolutely. We are still looking for a little bit of a push, just a little bit of a push to get that box layer mode added to the Star Trek Voyager runs. We need $24 more to have that met, and I am pretty sure we can make this until the end of this run. We also need about $115 more to get the Captain Proton 2 mission added to the same run. So please, please keep your donations coming in, and you can also donate that same amount of money to any of these skins for the Uncharted run. You can literally double dip with all of your donations. So please, please do keep them coming. We really want to see those.
Glozor! Can I get a, Polo, can I get a Glozor in chat, please? Just show my boy some love, please. If he can't represent himself in the screen, we can at least get him in chat. Also, if anyone has any green skeleton emotes, that bonus points. Just if you just happen to have that, that'd be awesome. And if someone does, please like shout them out. They're a real one for that. I see alien dance. I don't know if that counts. I can't see it, but you said alien dance, so I'm assuming.
It's probably green.
I assume it's green, yeah. So you get half a point. So okay, alien. Yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate all that. Oh look, my Drillnut water. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Here's another section, by the way, where if we can jump to skip the shimmy, but if we missed it, he just slips off and dies. It's all, I'm sure you noticed there's a lot of that. There's another section coming up that is also a run killer, for me at least, because there's like 3 different things you can do, and all of them you can mess up easy.
Men.
Bro, same. So let's see. Oh, calm down, bro, calm down. Wait for it. There we go. Okay, cool. So that's a little harder than it looks. We're also just gonna. Okay, I scared him. Sorry. It's whatever. I'll roll with it. While we set up the next part, because it is just another shootout section, do we want to take a look at that donation that just came in?
We absolutely can. We got $5 from Sadie saying, "You know I love you because I've been bouncing between you and Dylan's stream while grooming a dog, and I did in fact drop my phone in the bathwater.
It's up this way.
Dog.
No idea how it's still working. Anyways, love you so much, and boop, super fast."
Can I get a boo up in chat, please? Also, like, come on, man. Like, dog. You don't got insurance on that bitch. So this section's also going to be another audio cue, like we did early on. We need to kill 8 enemies, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, guys? Hello? Oh, 7. One more. Oh, hey, bud. Oh, nope, never mind. Sorry. 8. Okay, then we can restart. Oh, no, I lied. Just kidding, we're gonna do it again. Listen, the gunplay is so fun, I wanted to do it again. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, 1. Yeah, you're right. So crowd's going with me. 2, 3. Okay, there we go. 4, 5, 6. I think that was, yeah, 6. 7. 8. And we're going to listen for something.
Gun over there.
Okay, that's an audio cue. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we should be able to restart checkpoint. Yeah, there we go. So that puts us here. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. We're not supposed to, but we're gonna go over here by doing a coyote jump. And we're gonna be doing this kind of backwards. We're not really supposed to be here yet. But we're gonna get this guy, kick him in the head. Or not. Or kick that guy in the head. Okay. Just kidding. Idiot. Oh god, okay, sorry. I am actually gonna die. I'm messing around. So we have the Desert Eagle, which is a one-hit KO for a lot of enemies, and we want to use that here in a minute. So let me get these guys real fast if I can. Where did they go? Hello? Oh, hey, bud. No, where are you? Oh, hey, bud. My best friends. Okay, and instead of using this turret, we're gonna stand here and just wait. So, bam, bam, bam. Okay, he died. Yeah, believe it or not, this is a lot faster than using the turret. Because with the turret, you do have to kind of like bullet sponge them. Like I said, this is a one hit. Whoa. Also, if you see like a sniper rifle, if you brother? Thank you. Well, that just wasted like all of my bullets. Okay, well, never mind. I guess I'll use the thing that they wanted me to use. It's whatever. Cool. Neat. So now we're gonna do another little setup. So this is gonna be weird. If we touch the water, he just dies. So we're gonna do an airwalk. Hopefully we're not going down. Okay, cool, we're not going down. So we can put the grenade away because we don't really need to get ourselves out of the state. Basically what we're doing is we're gonna go to the edge of this building that's just gonna pop up here in a minute, hopefully. There it is. Once we get there, we can restart checkpoint and spawn us a further ahead. Oh, don't quit. Restart. And now we're here. And this is where a lot of the stress for me came. Never mind. Stress for me came in early on. So we're going to be doing a journal extend real fast. It's been a while since we've done one of those. Okay, well, actually, we're just going to fall. Let's do this again. I lied. And jump. Hello. There we go. Okay. Whew. And now, next up, we're going to do another airwalk. And then the thing that sucks about this one is if you mess up the thing we're supposed to be doing later, you have to do this section forward again. So what we're doing now, all the way up there, we have to do it again. So I'm going to just do the safe method, and hopefully it doesn't backfire on me, because it is easy to mess it up, because we have to explode ourselves again like we did with the last airwalk. But there's like a fence in the way, and sometimes the fence like body blocks the explosion. So hopefully, I'm going to go over here and grab these grenades just in case. Hopefully everything works out in the end. That'd be kind of fire because it's ESA. I want to make sure everything is super cool. So we're going to go over here, aim here, and then we're just going to do another airwalk. And we're doing it kind of a slow. So instead of using the bridge, basically this is a whole other huge shootout over there, and then right here. If you go to that bridge now, it will despawn, like right there, because we're not supposed to be here yet. So it doesn't have the collision in. So we would just fall and die. So we kind of have to do this. Now, this was not a great angle, so we're going to kind of like slowly make our way to the left, and then hopefully the game will actually count this as an explosion. So if I do this and then just mash X. Okay. Well, we'll do that one more time, and if it messes up again, we'll skip to the next chapter. You know the deal. While I set this up, do we have a donation to read out?
We sure do. We got $25 from Catherine saying, "Keep up the good work."
Will do. No problem. Thank you. So let's try this again, because after this we have to do another airwalk at the very end of this section, because we have to go up the stairs and then airwalk into the next section. But I think we have to pause to let it load in again like we did on the last big one. And then that's going to lead into another big airwalk that's really, really scary. But again, if I get this and I mess that one up, I am just going to skip. So let's try this one more time. How's everybody doing? Is everybody having fun? Okay, never mind. I'll leave. You can finish. Apparently you're goated at it, so yeah, Laura can finish it.
But will you airwalk?
I could airwalk out, yeah. I can just leave, yeah. With an eternal high five to somebody at some point. So one more time. Let's try here. Brother. Okay. Oh well. So pretend like I made it. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! I'm so cool. Yeah, and there was like another one I can show you if we have time later. Probably not, but we probably won't have time. But I'll probably try to show you later. We skipped this whole puzzle section basically, and then we're going to go to Road to Shambhala. I think this is we skipped a really long shootout again in a puzzle section, and here. Oh, Polo. Sorry. We're gonna go over here, do this puzzle. This is a small puzzle, and after this, oh, there's a little game going on. Genghis, Polo, bad idea.
Backstabbing son of a bitch.
Take your my skin. Sorry, I need to remove my skin. Give me 1 second. I know I thought you guys were just having fun. Marco, yippee! So unfortunately, we did skip another like little clip that we did in that puzzle room, which it's fine. Thankfully, you guys are getting to see a good chunk of the run. Ultimately, the goal of the run is to make sure you guys have fun. So unfortunately, we didn't see a lot of the other cool stuff, but there's still other cool stuff to see. So hopefully, it's worth the wait. So he's going to drop this for us to jump on, but we can just go over here, wait for it, and then just ignore it. So this is our best friend Flynn, who does no wrong. Let's see if I can actually make and in fact, he's doing wrong right now. He's bad. He's an evil guy right now. He's an evil British guy, which is pretty typical, you know what I'm saying? British? So the whole plot of the game is we're trying to look for the lost city of Shambhala, because there's a Chintamani stone that gives eternal life, stuff like that. And there's this big evil dude, bald guy, bald, I know, and he's bald, and he wants it to create an army or something like that. So we don't see the villain at all until the very end, which is really funny, because you're gonna go through this entire run, and then you're gonna see this bald guy screaming at you, and then you never see him again. So it's kind of funny, so I'm excited for you guys to see that. But he's working for him, and he doesn't like that.
Okay, teamwork. It's like the good old days, eh?
The unfortunate part, I just realized, is that there's a puzzle that you can't skip, and I don't know if I remember the order of how you do things. So I will try my best. I think I know which one it is. I think it's middle one, right two, and middle one, hopefully. If I get that first try, someone has to donate at least $50. That's how this works, okay? And if I don't get it, you donate 40. Just so I can cover my bases.
There you go. Statue of your mom.
Okay, well, that's uncalled for. You know what, maybe Marco Polo shouldn't have won. Can someone donate for Glozor, please? Please? Okay.
Oh, Donut Drake is still on.
Oh, Donut Drake, yeah.
Hope you can make that jump on your own.
We can bring Drake back, albeit in a different format, but he'll be back. He'll be able to finish his own game. So let's see if I remember this first try. We're just gonna do a little circle while we wait. Just gonna kind of chill, have some fun, you know. Me at ESA, watching runs. But I'm also a little skeleton guy.
All right, let's open it up.
Yippee! You like the guys from Croc? What are they called? Gobbos? Gobbos?
Okay.
Yeah, you go, yippee!
So what do you have to do?
Splat! All right, I think this is
As usual.
right one,
Would you?
and then this one is
What? Those symbols.
no. I'm taking a gamble. I think it's the first one over there, and then the two over here. If I don't get it, again, I would just skip to the next chapter, because I don't want to look up the puzzle on ESA. 1 sec, guys. Let me figure this out real fast. That one, I have a feeling this isn't right. And then I move this one left one, because I think I just went too far right. Nope. All right, so $40. So
You heard the man, Chad. Somebody has to donate 40 now.
you literally shook on it. Like, that's insane. Also, I think this is the only run I've seen where we get to end game and it's kind of like, well, I'm just going to skip it. I'm just going to go to the next part, whatever. This is like a 2-hour run. And the last thing I need is to go over 2 hours because we have some amazing runs and I want to make sure that they have their time at prime time. So, woo, puzzle, yay, we did it. Oh my God, this is great. Yay! Now we're running from a big, skin! Remove the skin, I forgot! Pull off your skin 1 second. Yeah, sure, yeah. You free later? Or like So anyways, now we're running from big purple guy. Purple, oh God, it's purple guy. I was gonna say Grimace, but I guess we could just go with purple guy. In fact, we did put FNAF back in the event, and it's right here with purple guy. Well, not that one, that's just regular guy. And that's purple guy. So we're gonna get this, kill these guys, and then we're just gonna kind of chill. We're gonna kind of do a little spin around. What's up? Have a good day, Proof. What? Oh, cruise. Yeah, good cruise. Sorry, there's the voice. Remember the voices. They're loud. Yeah, they talk back sometimes, but they're funny. I like them. So once you finish the puzzle, you get to this section, and then there's gonna be some more goofy out of bounds stuff. So don't worry, we're still gonna have our fair share of that. We're gonna go over here. Grab this first gun.
All right, let's go.
And then go over here, and then do this cutscene. Now, purple guy, ×2, is going to show up. And we need to throw a grenade. And it should have killed him immediately. No, just one. Okay, that's fine. We got him. Oh, my God. I just saw him fall over. Okay, now these guys have a weird proximity-based thing. The closer they are, the more armor they have, which is very odd. So you want to try to kill him immediately. Yeah, like that. Oh, he forgot to tie his shoes. Sorry. So that's good. That's a successful little shootout. Now we're going to do another journal extend. But this one's going to be a little tricky because we do have a lot of like hitboxes that are blocking us. So let's see if we can do this. Jump, jump, jump. There we go. Nice. Money. All right. So this section, we're supposed to blow up these blue like sap things because they explode. Like we actually have to do this one. We have to keep doing these to open new paths, do a puzzle, you know, all that stuff. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to clip into one of those sections without blowing it up like this one. We're going to do... Sir? 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 Ma'am? What are you doing? Brother. Well, he's supposed to cover on the wall. Dog. Dog. Come on. It ain't that serious, dog. He just really does not want to be here. Polo! Polo! Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Let me restart, actually. Let me restart checkpoint. That might be what's going on. I had a feeling that something was up, because he's supposed to be able to take cover on that wall. And I don't know why he's not.
Oh, great. Little warning next time, maybe.
What is happening? Sorry, this is odd. Like, I've never had this issue before, where he just doesn't do his thing. Yeah, did I live patch? I think I live patched. Guys, chat. My copy's personalized, actually. Oh, you're right. Sorry, nope, you're not getting that free one. Nope. What is... This is very odd. I've never seen this before. And we already did that one. Oh. Can't clip that one? Am I thinking ahead? I'm an idiot. Oh, sorry, Elena. My bad. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking about. Sorry. This is what I was doing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I'm over here going like, I know this thing never happened before. And in fact, it has never happened. So what we're going to do is the sky's going to change.
place really must have been something back in
Or not. Okay, never mind. It usually does. We're going to do another boo-whoop. I know it's been a while since we had that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, hello. Ooh, ooh. Nope. Okay, so we'll try that again. Whenever you do the corner boo-whoops, it's a little more finicky. Whoop, there we go. Now grab it, grab it, grab it. Thank you. All right, cool. Now here is the other scary part. So I'm supposed to have grenades. So I'm gonna, guys, don't look, guys, don't look. You're not looking. It's fine. Don't look. It's crazy. Oh, dude, I can't believe I thought ahead and I had grenades. Dude, that's awesome. So we're gonna do another airwalk. And what we're going to do is we are going to walk to the very end, which is the beginning of the final boss. So we're going to do our favorite thing in the world, which is walk forward and then look at nothing. Eventually, we're going to be in just like a little forest. Yeah, can someone make Boo-Whoop merch, please? Please? ESA Boo-Whoop shirt? Thank you, thank you. And it's just Genghis Khan as a skin. Boo-Whoop. And then, oh yeah, Genghis Khan in the pocket. All right, and then we walk over here, just kind of fumble around in the jungle a little bit, and then we should just like end up in the next checkpoint, like that. Yeah, he just kind of shows up. So this next part is interesting. I'm going to, oh dude, that's crazy. I didn't know I had so many grenades. That's crazy, dude. Oh, dude. Anyways, so this is the final boss. So basically, before I skip, what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to damage the final boss, Lazarevich, a lot, and then shoot the sap near him, because that's how you do damage, or just any explosion. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the fight by just laying in like bullets into him and blowing him up immediately, because he has four hits. So we're going to try to do that now. Bald! All right, so we got the first one. Now we're going to try to get the sap. Oh, no. No! He's going to throw Marco! Get him! Get him! All right, hold on. Run away. Thank you. No! Me whenever I see Glowzor's not winning. Oh, I gotta reload. Hold on. Sometimes he just stands there, too. I don't know why he does that. Oh, sorry. The weight of all this charity. Yes, please, more. Hold on. Yeah, he just kind of stops there for some reason. And then, come on, bud. Go. Come on, bud. Come on. There we go. He just explodes. So, we are coming up on time here in a minute. So we just have to do this little section, and time is going to happen when I kill the final enemy. So before this, I just want to say thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you to the PlayStation Nation behind me for coming out and seeing this. I failed to mention, this is the first time this game has been run at ESA in 5 years. It was 2019, I believe, was the last time this game was showcased on this stage. Shut up. I can't believe I said 6 the first time. So this was a great honor to reintroduce it. And then time is coming up after I kill this guy. So 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Oh my god, dude. Polo! Come on, Mark. You know what? Hold on. For you guys. Woo! Oh, that's it. It's gone. That's it. It's pre-rendered. You saw a sliver of him. We saw the whole bakery. So yes. Oh.
What the hell did you do back
Sure. So let's mess around a little bit and read some donations in case we want to spit those in real fast.
Absolutely. We have $10 from AJ Ellis saying, Genghis is always getting the short end of the stick.
I know. His life has been so hard.
And we have $40 from Apple CDXM saying, I don't remember shaking on this, but then again, I also remember Drake looking like that. Great run, Shemp.
All right, well, now we have some time. Let's spend some time trying to launch Drake into the stratosphere by going to our favorite little mountain area where he just kind of zips around. And you know what? For you guys, I know I gave you a little taste of the bakery, but it's time we visit the whole thing. There he goes. So get ready to hear a lot of... so we're going to roll up here. Wait for it. Come on. So there's no way to like actually manip this. You just have to hope and pray that you actually get it. Whenever he starts bouncing left and right, you know you're about to get it. Hold on. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on. Go, go, go. Oh. That's a little bit of what's... Oh. That was it. That was it. But it keeps cutting it short. Okay, come on, bud. I think camera angle. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. You can do it. He's too rotund. Come on, bud. You can get it. It's like a little plunger with a donut on a treadmill. Come on, bud. Just give me one good long... Oh, come on. That was it, dude. You know what? Maybe it's... No, it's not. Genghis. Glozor. Oh, God. Oh, maybe it actually was Glozor. Hold on. Come on, just go. Ah! Come on, guys. We can believe. See? Come on. Big. Give me a big one. I can feel the controller is vibrating really hard, which is good. Because we're waiting for it to go like just ping pong. Come on, bud. Come on. I believe in you so hard. Just 2 hours of this. Oh my God, sorry. No, you do. Sorry, the voices said get Genghis, so I went ahead and I put Genghis back on the map. I really believe. Who said donate what if I get it? $100 if I get it. Okay, guys. Chat, give me your power. Right now. Panzer Deer? Whoa! Oh, yeah! Yeah! All right. Now we wait. We wait for things to load. Dog. The power of money. That's a lot of just blue. All right, so we got it. I don't think I'm safe. Oh. I think he's going to explode. Oh. He's just really tiny. No, I think I needed to wait a little bit longer. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Let's wait. Let's wait together. How was your guys' day? Huh? Oh yeah. Where's the $100? Go on. Pop off, please.
Still looking for a little bit of money for those Star Trek incentives. So yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to stay paused for a little bit longer and then let the next section, but I just let him turn into like a little dot. I let him team rocket real fast. Let me do one more, and then I'll actually pause to see if I can save it. Come on. 200 maybe 200. What if 200? Double or nothing? Double or double? Because we're not getting nothing. We're getting something. Go. Come on, bud. It's for charity. Just explode, please. Come on, Genghis Khan. I know you love charity. Oh, there it is. I wonder who that was. Genghis Khan, is that you? Run it back. Run it back, Genghis Khan. Throw it back. Genghis? I mean, he's got a lot to showcase. Oh, man, yeah. So this is basically required for a world record. And from what I understand, there's no way to actually manipulate it. You just have to like get into a corner and then have a groove and just kind of feel it out. I think people are still trying to figure out how they can like make it work in their favor. But I'm determined to also never do this. Because this is so insanely annoying to get. Oh, dude, you see it. Any smeller? Oh, hey, Mari. Any smellers in chat? Hey, oh. Okay. So since we have a little time to kill, anything I should show up? Any goofy things I should do? Oh yeah. I could. Okay, yeah. Here, I could show you this real fast actually. So if I go here, here's some of the goofy stuff that's been happening. I think it was this one. Oh no. So the car one. So there are two car ones. So there's this one. This is what I was explaining earlier. What happened? I was practicing, trying to get it. I'm like, oh, let me get to the next section. Okay, he's dead. he just fell over. And I was like, you know what? That was weird. Let me go ahead and try again. So I waited. You'll see the car slowed down because I waited a little too long. It was giving me time to jump. See, slowed down. I'm dead. It's over. I'm dead. And then I was over here, right? Wait, what was this? Is this the one I'm thinking of? Oh, what is this? Oh, I'm just hanging out. I don't know why I have that. But then there was this one where you guys know like the springs from like Sonic 3, the bumpers from the casino level. That's what I imagine happened here because I'm just doing the train thing like you saw, the donation train, and then that happens. Someone comes in with a baseball bat and just hits him like square across the head. I don't know if anything happened here. Oh yeah. This is just an audio bug in case you guys want to hear it. So I skipped the cutscene. I went to the main menu and then. Ominous rumbling. And the funny thing is, when Panzer was helping me, he said, I've had so many things happen to me that he has never seen before. Like it was just one after the other after the other. And I think this is what the clip is supposed to look like with the zipping back and forth. You're supposed to... I lied. This is just... I'll shut up. I'll let it play so people can hear it. Yeah, so that was that, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot I had those. Any in the chat, please? So yeah, I guess is there a donation that came in? Okay, what we got?
There is indeed a $100 donation from Just Pants saying, a promise is a promise.
Yay!
Long live Glozor!
Glozor!
Which, interestingly enough, was not put towards the skin, so... I don't know.
Can we ban this guy? Brother, you like... Man, I love Glozor, Genghis Khan.
But it did go towards the box layer incentive for Star Trek Voyager, so that indeed has been met.
Yay!
But
Yay!
we still want to see the other DLC as well. So, please keep donating. We need still about $115 for the Captain Proton 2 Alpha donation incentive.
I don't know what's happening. Oh, hey, bud. Just... Hey. Okay, am I back? No, I'm out. Am I out? I'm stuck. I can't get out. I'm actually stuck. I'm actually... Help! Help! As you can see, this game's kind of funny. This game's kind of goofy, silly. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go one more chance. One more chance. One opportunity. Just give me one quick launch. For the love of God, I want to see a silly. Laura, you want to do it? You just roll in and then hold forward.
Roll in, hold forward. Okay.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. Just roll up here.
Okay. First question. How do I roll?
Circle.
Okay. Hang on.
Oh my God.
You suck.
Up is down, down is up. No, down is not. Shut up.
Flipping both of them. You're wrong.
Hey, my journal's pretty good. What do I do next?
Let me see what the Bible says.
Huh? I'm not meant to roll. Oh, I'm not meant to roll. Oh, I lied. Okay, never mind. Don't roll. Okay, I've been lying to you this whole time. Thank you, Panzer Deer. You're the best. Oh. Yo, my man is vibrating. Just forward. Just hold up.
Just forward.
Yeah, literally just hold forward.
Okay. I will do that. Like.
Something's happening. Oh. Whoa.
things sure are happening.
Yeah, I mean, the game is gaming.
I got the camera. I'm so inclined to hold right. I am going up.
Once he starts bouncing back and forth, just keep holding up. That's what you want. I believe in you. Tune into ESA. Like, what are these people watching? just a little guy, just kind of bouncing around. Yo,
This is actually footage of Undertale 2.
bro, Medieval looks awesome. I really want to run this game. Just,
It actually looks a bit like Skyrim, doesn't it?
oh, actually, yes. Can we get a horse skin, please? I believe it. I believe if anyone can do it, it's Laura. Maybe we're fueled by the power of money. Chat?
I feel like oh,
Oh well. Well, we'll wrap up now so we can get ready for the next run. I really appreciate you guys again. Shout out Panther Deer. Shout out Uncharted community for helping me out.
oh wait, sorry.
All
Continue.
right, thank God. Sorry, there's a button up there. Anyways, I'm Shemp. I'm kind of like an underground speedrunner. I don't really stream speedruns anymore. I'm a variety streamer, but when I do speedruns, they're usually here. So if you want to see me just pop up randomly, just keep watching ESA, because I'm going to pop up at least 5 more times. So with that, I think that is everything. Chat?